Let's study about the types of frictions, useful and harmful of friction, increasing and decreasing frictions, and fluid friction. Types of friction. There are three main types of friction. They are static friction, sliding friction, and rolling friction. Static friction is the friction exerted on an object at rest. Sliding friction is the friction exerted when an object slides over a surface. Rolling friction is the friction exerted when an object rolls over a surface. Sliding friction is slightly less than static friction. Rolling friction is less than sliding friction and static friction. And the first one is static frictions and third one is rolling frictions. Friction is sometimes useful. Friction is useful for many of our daily activities. Friction between the feet and the ground help us to walk on ground. It is possible to write with a pen or pencil on a paper due to the frictions between the pen and the pencil and paper. Friction between the tires and rod helps automobiles to move on road. Friction between the brick helps in the constructions of buildings. Here is the writing on the board, writing on the paper, walking, riding of car, making of building. This is due to the friction. Friction is sometimes undesirable. Soles of shoes wear out due to friction. Tires of bicycles and automobiles wear out due to friction. Steps of staircases and foot over bridges in railway stations wear out due to friction. Knives and razors also. Increasing friction. Friction can be increased by increasing the roughness of the surface in contact. Example, the sole of shoes are grooved to have a better grip on the floor. The tires of vehicles are treated to increase the grips on the road. The brake pads of vehicles are rubbed to stop moving vehicles when the brakes are applied. Gymnasts apply some coarse substance on their hands for a better grip. These are the examples. Reducing friction. Friction can be reduced by using lubricants, light powders, or oil and grease. Using roller or wheels, using ball bearing. We sprinkle powder on a carom board to reduce friction. Oil or grease is applied between the moving parts of machines to reduce friction. Rollers are used in luggage bag to reduce frictions. Wheels are used in vehicle to reduce frictions. Ball bearings are used in ceiling fan bicycle vehicles to reduce frictions. Fluid friction. Fluid friction is the force of frictions exerted by liquids and gases on objects moving through them. Fluid friction depends upon the speed of the object, shape of the object, and nature of the fluid. For example, birds flying in air have stream body to reduce fluid friction. Fishes living in water have streamlined body to reduce fluid friction. Aeroplanes and spacecraft have streamlined body to reduce frictions.